G'day, let's play some more of our English Britannia campaign in EU4. So I just decided we're going to pick up our troops and bring them over here to deal with those separatists. Local missionary strength down in Northumberland. No, we'll just lose the admin. I don't want to have to deal with that. Sorting out the guys and then having them with different timing and everything. Trade failure. Trade efficiency down. We don't want to lose Diplo, so yes, take a trade hit. We've lost the siege of Dresden. Damn it. Not many Austrians or Brandenburgers. Austrians, because they're all sitting in Ireland, which will be good for later. And we are improving with Poland. You know what? Never ended up trying to back our own dude. He's going to die soon, so it's not worth doing now. Bohemia's got 120. Ouch. 20%. What is Bohemia's... I don't know if you can actually see it anyway. Alright, converted Lancashire and Northumberland. Saxon separatists. Pope has excommunicated Provence. We shall go Lancashire and, let's say, Oxford. Really need to do Aquitaine and Essex. Can't remember when we converted, but we're going to lose the 10% bonus soon, I think. Be a religious looking one there. 26. Yeah, we've got 2 years. So we have to start doing the... probably the longest ones. Denmark declared conquest on Poland. Hang on, is that what that just said? No, Poland declared on Denmark. That makes more sense. Just Denmark, Norway. And it's an excellent year for manpower. We keep gaining separatism around here, which sucks. We'll just take Dresden back first, though. There should be the only 3 they can do. I don't think Aga would be one of their cores. It's not. Just those 3. So that's fine. The Lausitzes. Access from Poland? Hell yes. Welcome through Berlin. Bring his junior PU members' armies through our junior PU members' lands. We don't care about the Ottomans and Kandar. How much did they actually take from the Mamluks before? Yeah, that whole stretch. His and Kaifer's still around. Alright, new idea is quantity. We're 7 years ahead, so yes. Valuable mercenaries, get us towards the land fire damage. Alright, Oxford and Lincolnshire. We need to go... what was the... yeah, 3.2. I'm thinking do these 2 first, though. Because they're only 1 month extra now, but later they'll be 2 or 3 months extra. And the Austrians. Hopefully he'll actually do it for us. Ooh, hello, Iroquois. Fabricate on Mohawk, and then stop. And Allies guys now idle, so we can't actually reach anywhere else yet. You're allied with Potawatomi, who is a guy way over there. Which means we want to do Ojibwe first. Well, both allied to him. So we do... I mean, these guys will let us get down there, I guess. Yeah. Alright, bring those guys all up. And we've retaken Dresden. Which means they want to come in to the woods. We'll defend here with that Sammy. Make some coffee in Havana. Yeah, they're all a couple of years apart. Alright, and this will retake them. So we certainly need to get over to Ulster. So bring the boats back. And these guys are protecting trade. Yeah, didn't think they were moving. French pretender rebels. That's one that has to be dealt with. Hopefully the French will do it. Should have a good enough guy. He's running away for now just because he needs to get his morale up. But he's got a 5-4 against a 3-2. It's just going to be a number problem. Austrians and Timonians. Yeah, we need to go deal with Ireland. What did... their autonomy? Yeah, their autonomy is still on 75, so we could buy them up if we wanted. But we won't, because we don't. These guys need to group up though. Let's go ahead and declare war on Djibouti. We are waiting for this very slow one. Okay, well I guess we're going this way then. Or not. Many jobs of a soldier. Lose ducats, lose professionalism. Well, here comes another loan. Don't like being in that position. We're losing so much money. Fort maintenance is kind of higher. Yeah. For the heretics of Budjevice and Chartres. So, made these guys out here. And then... let's go with Calais and Armor. And then we'll jump into these ones. Essex and Aquitaine. No, I don't think we'll have time. Might be able to get started on them though. Ooh, and power projection's about to slip. Alright, Poland. Polish conquest of Goldingen against Oldenburg and GRA. We accept. Ah, because our truce with Denmark ended. Okay. And did they lose their thing with Muscovy? Indeed they did. Alright, well, we're not actually going to go over and help, but our vassals can. And General Alexander Clive was not being used, so that's fine. So what is our main issue? Victory against Oldenburg. You're welcome. Army maintenance is kind of high. I guess it's the Navy. The missionaries. Well, the extra colony. Should probably get rid of a fort or two. Dresden, Pilsen, Chartres. No, I like having both of them. And there come the separatists. Perfect. Alright, squash them. Then we need to go stand in Leinster. And then to Mond. Alright, all good for them. Did they have time to core everything? Yes, they did. Okay. Thought we blitzed them a little more than that, but fine. Still nobody to fabricate on, right? No. Alright, converted Armor and Calais, so now we have to jump into Aquitaine and Essex. Got most of England done. Most of Normandy done. Pretty good. And Denmark's coming over to be super annoying. Just make sure we get up there. Damn it. Alright, we'll get in. Actually, we kind of want an explorer. And the other guy did die. So, Henry Frederick Norfolk, who is crap. Alright, now, I do want these guys to leave still. I guess that worked out just fine. Get their repairs done. Group these guys back up again. One more month of repairs. And the Explorer is ready. So let's pull off Audacious, Trusty, Foulmouth for this guy. And yes, you should be safe to get past that Danish fleet, wherever they went to. So, Atlantic South American Sea. We'll start there. Gold Rush! Nice. And with that Gold Rush, before we forget and go to spend it, we will repay all loans. Alright, debate in Parliament. We need a colonist. Don't need stability yet. That would be nice. Missionaries is a little bit late. We need this colonist. Alright, we can not care about that. Take sides in Parliament. We lose prestige. That would be okay. Probably going to have to do 2 of these. Don't want to do the bribes. That's a lot of admin points. 56, 56. Legitimacy is okay to lose. Admin's 20 points. Because you lose prestige. We have to do one more. 20 admin or 56 ducats. Alright, bribe that MP. So, the colonist. As much as I want to do this, I kind of want to get over here more. Maybe do like Manhattan. No, we just make sure nobody else can get a colonial nation here. So go to Bayamo, so we get the adjacency thing. New colonial nation, the 13 colonies. Hell yes. Shouldn't that give us the 13 colonies? No, that's where you have to have 15, not just actual thing. Alright, what else should be close? Conquering Scotland, taking Gibraltar. There's nothing here we're really working on, except for becoming an empire. All provinces in the Britannia area. No, that's right, we gave up on doing that. Because of the extra aggressive expansion. Which didn't matter in the end anyway, because they made us give up Ireland. We do need to discover India. So you know what, we actually need to see this so we can grab the little bit south of the Congo and start heading over to the islands. Over there. As much as we want to have strong guys in Mexico and everything. New draperies, Bohemia. Moron shall make sugar. And we are good to go over here now. So, fabricate the claim on Ontario, I guess. Doesn't really matter anyway, because we're not going to be the one coring it. Although, Ontario would be part of Canada. I think that goes through there somewhere. Okay. And then, stop doing the spy work. And declare the war. He is allied to Potawatomi and Miami. We can take everything off there, so this is going to be the one where we want to do co-belligerents. Can't with Potawatomi, we can with Miami. That's good. Arapaho, I have no idea where they are, so hopefully not close. They're way over there. Alright, so we can take giant blob of land here and feed it to them. Out of interest. Damn it. Forgot about those French pretenders, and they're doing it way too quickly. Yeah. We've got to get down there and make sure they don't break free. That is a pain. Oh, nice reinforcement. And the extra French will come in. Well, we're there to help. Make sure they get finished off in Orléans. And religious action can be selected. So I was thinking we should just try and get this started now. Keep divorcing. Actually, do we have an heir? Yeah, we have a good heir. But since we're so young, it's going to be the best chance to do this. Unless there's something useful. Yeah, we actually need the money now. Alright, Kandahar has been annexed. And we can invest in expansion for a merchant. No, we're going to go further ahead of time. Just to keep the innovativeness coming up. Alright. Retook Paris. Nice, which will do no more, so we just need to get down here. We'll help the French. There we go. Leinster, I believe, was the one we were sitting on. And we are at war, so we should probably move the army. Let's go take Ontario first. And yes, that is in Canada. Tomondian separatists. Let's go. Have they picked them up yet? No, they're coming around there. Alright, wait until they arrive. That's going to be annoying. Austrians kept pulling their dudes out. And 3 free diplomats. Well, subjects and allies. And then I guess we could start fabricating on them. So we can do it after we've taken Ontario. Converted Essex. And how long we... yeah, right, the thing's finished. It's fair enough. So we can just go whenever, wherever now. I'm thinking St. Vincent. Which we really shouldn't do. No. Shrewsbury. We'll let these guys be Catholic if they happen to come out Catholic. Atlantic, South America. Alright, explore Atlantic South American coast. Be just these bits. Actually, let us see the islands down there. Which could be good. If we can't see those. Alright, Ottomans intervene and joined our enemies in the Polish conquest of Goldingen, so we're at war with the Ottomans. Yay for us. Converted the heretics of Aquitaine. Can purchase an ability with our Splendour. That should be war score cost versus other religions if we do a big one. Be good against Scotland. Otherwise, institution spread doesn't matter at the moment. Alright, war score cost versus other religions. Thank you. And kin or core. Yeah, we'll just go top to bottom still, I guess. 62%, it's not too bad. Particularly since none of them are going to be an issue. Now, Brittany and then the Angevin. Yeah, there's not much else we can do until we integrate France. Speaking of integration, Brandenburg, you should be close. 1527, the end of this year, we'll see what our chance of inheriting them is. Now, because he's an elector, I don't know if we actually get his thing or not. Because we're not a HRA member, so I assume we can't. Dominica has grown. Makes separatists. Right, so not Guantanamo we want. It is... No, it's over on that island. Alright, so we'll just finish this island off, I guess. Jamaica, I don't know if it counts. Yeah, we'll just do these ones. And we have 5 finished. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as soon as Havana finishes, that'll be a colonial nation. Okay. And hopefully their capital will be there, so they'll be the right religion as well. Siobhan gone bankrupt. We have one Ontario. So, let's go deal with them. And then we'll spread out onto Miami, and then we'll go up to Potawatomi. Then we'll be ready to do a thing on the Huron after we piece all them out. Alright, you go there. You go there, and go there. And now explore the South Atlantic Sea first, so we don't have to do the other one twice. Hopefully they're talking about this side. Because when Havana's finished, we're going to want to go over to Africa. Alright. So we'll retake that. We don't have another spare guy anywhere, do we? Samuel Clive is in Ireland, but I think we want to leave him in that. 0-4. Don't particularly like our chances. Not with them reinforcing. But we can head around to Potawatomi. And get him around to Niagara. Something like that. When he's done, he can go fight them if he wants to. And Jewry have pieced out. You're welcome, Poland. Are our guys even doing anything over here? Well, Poland's getting screwed by the Ottomans, so is Austria now, so yeah, he's just defending Tyrol rather than participating. And there are Manx separatists. That's something I probably should have known. So is this whole situation over here. Alright, autonomous suppression, thanks guys. End of religious turmoil in Bohemia. And because he's the emperor, of course he went with Catholic. Center of Reformation's there, there and there. That's interesting. Switzerland went Protestant. They usually get the event for Counter-Reformation. Reformed was the word I was looking for. Alright, 4 years ahead, so yep, they're just going to keep waiting. Retaken Limerick, so where are they going to go next? Over to Manx. Good. And Niagara is ours. Also good. Get to Toronto. I want to do this all in one hit. We have to do it all in one hit. And we have no diplomats free. Alright, we'll throw this guy up there. 13 colonies have one guy attached to us. Taking Toronto. It's going to take a long time to do that. Battle of Man is done, so they should be headed over there. Apparently not. Let's just run them straight into London. And we don't want them to have a chance. We need 210. Okay. Unfortunately, they did have a chance. But we want everything here, preferably. Can't do it yet. Once we take that, maybe. So we do have to kill these guys. Alright. Jump everybody in. And Catherine of Aragon has died. He's full price. I thought we had another half price guy. Let's go with the Diplo rep. This money situation is terrible. How the hell are we losing that much money? Alright, well, group these guys up. They will head over there. We need to get somebody over to that one. Under attack in London. Alright, lose a little admin, lose prestige, or get unrest. Easy choice. And these guys need to go to Meath or Leinster. Let's go to Leinster. And a peace offer from Denmark. No, we're not going to separate peace out of that one. Yeah, Ottomans will come out eventually. They're the only thing holding it together. You can see why they came in then. Alright, he's got armies over there. And it was a draw. Which means we get nothing out of it. Alright, explore the South Atlantic coast. And it was all the way down to Cape. Perfect. So, back here, we can get these guys. Should actually stay there. There we go. Well, we can send... Can't get through there. Alright, we'll just send the whole lot. Did want to send the general back to do them. And Bohemia's been re-elected. He is 46. Succession war between Poland and us. That would be a little annoying. But I think we'd be able to beat Poland and get the PU. And then just get the alliance back with Poland after. Alright, and if that did happen, I assume the planet will get it. These will have to switch at the end of the month. Come on, you can't back them because they're ineligible, having no air. Yes, it would be planet. Denmark will cede Arsehole, Revel, Navarre, Goldingen, and Dorpat to the Livonians. Interesting. Big old Riga in there. Alright, Ontario has come under attack. And capital of the 13 colonies is there instead of Massachusetts. Why? It's lower development and it's not an important port. And Bohemia are no longer a valid rival. Okay. Which means we can't do the succession war thing. Which is stupid. We really want to peace out Arapaho. What do we have to offer? Can't even do it. Alright. We could sue for peace now. Oh, we can even get that. Perfect. Send that. Say goodbye to all of them. And we're going to have to get over here and deal with that. Provinces like cause. Pop, pop, pop. Ontario, then Toronto, Detroit, Niagara. Alright, this is all Canada, is it? Okay, well, that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All good. But it'll take a while to creep through. But we're in the position now that we can fabricate for Huron. That'll give us another war to do after we've dealt with this and them. Colonial enthusiasm, took a chance, global settler increase, all good stuff. And can't do that, stop telling us. Alright, the other thing is, once we arrive over here, we need to be doing autonomous rebel suppression. And the Methians popped first. We've converted Shrewsbury. Right, other one, January, 2 months. So let's do Niagara? Not really. Let's just do the faster ones then. Okay, 13 colonies, you should be supportive. Oh, and we've got a merchant we need to send somewhere. Kind of need to back the burghers. But we need to do stuff here first. So, seek support of the clergy. Establish New World missions. We can go slightly over, but let's just get the 150. Then we will side with the burghers. And then we'll grant monopoly charters and grant New World charters and kind of want to draft ships for war, but we can't afford the boats. So, thinking of just taking the 100. And then we need the contribution, because money's important at the moment. Then both of these will trend back up. Alright, can we do any really useful buildings? Not so much. Not really worth it. No. No. Alright. Poland is influencing Mecklenburg. Potawatomi separatists right here. So let's deal with them on the way around to the Ojibwe separatists. Okay. Yes. Now, we shouldn't be able to do anything else. We can start circumnavigating. Should we do this? This guy's useless and it's only 3 boats. Let's go for it. Not that we need the prestige boost, but it would be nice to see a little further. Around the corner down there. Are we still over? No, we're way under now. We really need to buy more trade ships then. Alright, admin tech, it's January now. Let's go for it. Make sure nobody else gets the chance. 20 innovativeness. So we're 40% of the way towards that achievement. Bright spark. It's all good. And we are still rushing this. We should probably rush Diplo. Although, actually, we're going to be catching up on Diplo. And we're going to be spending points on this, so no, that's fine. And Rochester. Let's come on to the occupation of 13 colonies, because we're helpful. Converted them. Commonwealth are now a thing, which I guess kind of helps us more. Rather than having to deal with access and whatever if we ever do anything there. Alright, Sussex. Too few rivals. Hey, we're at peace. Castile or the Commonwealth? No. As much as we want to do Castile, we still want the chance of getting a PU over them instead. So we can grab Aragon. Naples broke free. Okay. Yes, nothing there. But we are rival to the Ottomans, so let's go send them an insult. We have a truce with them. Is he not our rival? He is our rival. Doesn't count because of... Yeah, okay. Native assimilation in Moron. We're doing 4. Is that right? Yeah, we got an extra guy, didn't we? Alright, from the Parliament. Native assimilation in Havana. Give us a few more 1,000 of those events. And right, diplomats free again. Go back to allies. Colonial ventures, diplomatic technology cost, yes. And weren't we supposed to be going to war with the Huron? Everything else there is finished, so declare war. Osaga is down there. Hell yes. And this way around helps, because we can piece them out straight away. Alright, nice easy one. We'll leave the army altogether. well low. Yeah. 400 gains, pretty good, so that should be alright. Wall breach. 1,000 men, we'll leave it. High naval attrition for the blue squadron. 50%. They're sure to die, because we've got nothing here that can help them. But at least we're starting to see some of this coast. Colony in Havana is done. So, new colonial nation we shall call Cuba. And mission fulfilled. The colonize the Caribbean. Naval assimilation, I guess, is helpful. Global tariffs, yeah. A useful workforce for 15 years. Now we want to get the other mission done. So we're going to start just chunking through these guys. Let's go Manhattan first. I guess we'll head through the coast. We won't just go bunny hopping around. Alright, these guys are down to 15%, so they'll die next month. At least they've spotted another bit. Now it's like they think they're going to actually escape, but they're not. They'll be dead now. Apparently you make it one little month further. He's trying to get home, but there's no way he'll make it. Alright, Cuba. And Cuba should start with colonization of his own. He's got expansion, plutocratic, and a little bit of economic. Alright, so can we grab another little force? Edward Bonaventure, the vanguarding mermaid. No, they actually do kill them now when you do that. I don't mind going for another one though. So, fleet has to be in port. Of course it does. Go to Pale. We have one Espeshome. Must have a total of 3 light and... Oh, chose the wrong ones. Idiot. Planet seeds, overfaults, etc. Get in there. Alright. So... want to keep Mannequin P. So La Duchess Christ the Unicorn shall go circumnavigating the globe. And then over here we're going to protect trade in the English Channel. Alright, and... I mean, we don't have money, but we can't... We just have to stop paying the army for a bit at some point. But not right now, because we're going over to Huron. And obviously we're just going to... Cannot make it a core. It doesn't matter we can't make it a core. You bastards. Why force us to give it to the 13 colonies when obviously that's what's going to happen anyway? Alright. As soon as that's acceptable, we'll do it. And we invest in military tech. It's January, let's just do it now. Can build a weapons manufactory, gives us cavalry stuff and other bits. Somebody else. Neighbour bonus for the next one. What? Somebody already gone up to Tech 12. They're on 10s, they're on 11s. 10s, 10s, Ottomans, no. Castile's on 11. Catholic minister, again, admin. Don't mind if we do. Now, Bohemia. I want to see if this has changed again. Succession war between Commonwealth and Denmark. And we're at war, so we can't even see if we can get them back. Alright guys, now we'll claim Prague. That's fine. Spread of disease. No. Portugal has somehow become a great power. Alright, we've taken Huron. We want to come and start killing some of these guys. We want to declare his conquest on Bohemia. Alright. Not good for the Empire, but fine by us. We never get a royal marriage because he's... No, he hasn't actually rivaled us, has he? Just the hostile attitude. And I guess we might as well build up the spy network to get the thing on Prague back again. Alright, missed them. Alright, sue for peace. If we can't take their ducats, can we do this? No, makes no difference. No idea where they went, so we'll just head up there and get started on them again. Now, the Royal Navy has seen Hawaii, at least. And this would probably actually be the fastest way for us to do the mission for seeing India. So we're happy with that. Alright, let's go to Kent. Who did Bohemia call in? They called in Denmark. Alright. And Moron is done. Now, didn't we spot... We did. Perfect. I guess just jump straight into Cape. What is the little one? It's not less than a Muckaland. There's some... There. There's a Rongondo. She's a Mumbo. It is too far away. Right, this is... way too far away. St. Helena is closer. Fernando Po. Or Sao Tome. No. Alright, let's switch to Colonial. Now that Portugal has taken everything in there, nothing is close enough to us. Which means we're going to have to take something down here. They have only just started. No, they had that one. Not in the Rio. Well, can we reach Bahia? We can. Let's go be annoying in there then. I assumed we wouldn't even have a chance to do anything down there. Because Castile and Portugal would have done it faster. Friesland declared on January. What I should really do, start splitting these guys up. One of our ships has been lost, traversing the hazardous coasts of Hawaii. Again, they're trying to make it home, but they can't. So Anthony Buckingham is dead. If we just disband this... Or say disband him as a leader, yeah. I don't think there's any way to get him back. One of our vessels has been lost. One has survived. Really want to take this tech, because otherwise we're going to be in a bad position. Alright, Sussex is done. Nipissing is taken. We convert. Don't really want to do man. Let's go with Laborde. And English is Anglican. Alright, there goes last ship. So, yeah, we're not going to get another guy for now. And Huron separatists and Sligonians. Let's go stand on Sligo. I was wondering why that had come down. It's actually... No, they had a recent uprising. Okay. Money is finally looking good again. And the other colonists... It'll be a while till we can use them. And there's the Huron separatists. Which is fine. We'll just head down here and switch the Hugh Benbow around. He's got to die soon. He's got to be in his 50s. I'll get in before they get to take it. And do we have any... These we need to do. Toronto, Detroit, Niagara. Alright, so as soon as we... Well, Toronto was the one that just finished. Yeah. So, retake Niagara. Shouldn't we be able to do this one now? Nearly. Alright, let's just move over. And our professionalism. It's only 27. I was hoping it was closer to the 40. Refill garrisons. Nothing's useful until 60% anyway. Alright, Niagara done. Bring the armies together. We're taking Detroit. Should be able to do Niagara. No, we have to do Ontario. We can't actually do anything. Why? Territorial core. Let's buy that up. Shouldn't we be able to core this off of this territorial core? If you're at war. Okay, well that's fine. Didn't realise he had cores down there. Makes sense. Tariffs on sugar? No, we're not going to be doing the whole tariff game. We do want to come around here and kill some of these guys. He's going to West Branch. Although, 99%, surely we can get this guy soon. Next month, maybe. So I have to deal with his separatists then. There we go. Steal that. And then come up here in 2 months and do that. Triangle trade. Price of slaves goes up by 50%. Gain prestige. Takes up to 98. It's nice. And we'll do this as soon as we're allowed. $310. Alright, take Huron, Nipissing, and Soto. Take some ducats, and that's all we're allowed to do. Say goodbye to them. Have to do with somebody somewhere at some point. Let's just come up this side. And now we should be allowed to do some of these. So Succombe and Toronto, good. And then we'll be able to do most of the rest of that one after, I would imagine. 40% over extension is not the best. Comes to raid in the Commonwealth conquest of Ratibor against Bohemia, Denmark, Norway, Anhalt. I mean, obviously we're going to accept. I don't think there's anything we need to do while we're at peace. Problem with this is, it's going to be Commonwealth taking land. Quite a lot of land. Oh. And what is going on here? Brandenburg is the leader. Victor is not finding that much fun. Now he is. The Commonwealth army came in to help. You're welcome, buddy. So at least they're going to win and we're going to get favours. Now, Support hasn't died yet. God. He must have been super young when that started. Trade good in New York. Change to tobacco. Who? 412 is going to come in after. Okay. Going straight for the gold mine. Let's chase them off. Thank you, Commonwealth. Revolt. Unrest in Detroit. No, have autonomy in Detroit. What do we care? And the Commandant is dead again. They seem to die the fastest. Manpower modifier. Land maintenance. Probably not worth it. Let's just go with the cheapie. And we actually do need the manpower at this point anyway. Alright, Cuba is looking better. Queen consort of the people for unrest reduction across the board or gain legitimacy. Costs us ducats, but yes. So we can deal with all of them. Abenaki separatists. Okay, this guy needs to do autonomous rebel suppression, and the other guy needs to do autonomous rebel suppression, but he's not allowed to. So I guess we have to go deal with these ourselves. And the money is looking good. Actually, we're a yeah, we are a defender of our faith, being the only country with it. Only problem with that is the 5% tech cost increase. The extra missionary is good. Morale of armies, navies, war exhaustion, everything else there's good. And some Iroquois separatists. Sure, why not? And they are converting everything, so that's good. Alright, we'll do the armies first, and then we'll come back for the other stuff later. So let's sweep through them. The action can be done. Let us... You have to have no heir to get rid of the Queen Consort. Seriously? Huh. Okay. Your consort will be divorced to royal marriages. It will not end. Yeah. Kind of want to stave up for stability. Mercantilism or cash would be good. Particularly dissolving the monasteries. Alright, Huron separatists have arrived in the north. They're ones we do need to deal with. You know what, we can just let him go around and do these behind us. Alright, Going to meet them in the middle, so we don't need to go south. We need to start going north. All good. Alright, they're attacking Dogger Bank. Not really. Aren't we still doing boarding? We never changed that, did we? Yeah, we're still doing ship boarding, but doesn't seem to be working much. We're not at war with Hamburg. What's going on here? Friesland, Hamburg and Pomerania in the Frisian conquest of Meppen. Which means that there could be some good timing here. Sure way we're not come in Leinster Wood. Alright, when is our thing with Leinster up? England, Leinster, 35, 3 years. Doubt it's going to last that long, but sure. Bayamo, done. So, firstly, do we want to keep going through Cuba? I think we do. We actually want to do Powerhouse to make sure nobody else gets it. After that, I don't know, probably focus on the mainland while we wait for that one to finish so we can reach further over this way. St. Helena, etc. Right, converted Kent, that's what we need to do while we're at peace. Let's jump into Kildare. Convert these Irish Catholics. I forgot we'd done Sligo before too. Alright, Denmark shall be crushed. This is their main fleet. It's got 4. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, what's the siege of Ulsan? Why are we suddenly losing this war? Still winning it. And didn't capture a ship, but sank one of his. Alright, Nipissing. Done. So, apparently they don't want to sort their own problems out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Yeah, he came to merge with us. So, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missed one. 5 armies. Right. Because we were halfway through. So, can split them. Better off splitting them. There. And he will go to deal with them. That should be all of them covered. Protestant zealots in Berlin. Well, don't care. Oh, there is one somewhere. Sweden has gone reformed. That's an interesting one. It's Killadane. Anglicans, kind of a close candidate to reformed, which I guess makes sense. Alright. Norwegian heavies. Under a 3-2. We didn't, well, we lost one. It might have been the French though. And, you know, we do need to start building this up. The war should be over by the time these are ready. 20 more. Could go 30 more and not be too badly off. Let's go up to 35 for now. And then we'll think about getting more transports and building up the army. You know what? We should actually build up the army. Not enough manpower. Fair enough. Alright, 13 colonies occupied Fort Stanwix. As we go, let's just finish these other ones super fast. Well, that'll take a while. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here as soon as we've decided. No, actually, it's expansion. So, that is admin, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for the merchant. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon as we pick up our redcoats and just keep expanding everywhere. How is aggressive expansion? Super low. So, you know what? We did want Prague. Just before I forget this, let's go claim that. I'm not allowed. Not allowed to claim anything. No. Everything's of vital interest for them. Okay, well, thanks for watching. See you soon.